What's up, guys? Jeff here, no cutscenes, and yes, I am back with another Fallout 4 video. Now, let me clear up some confusion right away. I am not turning the channel just into Overwatch content, I promise you. Maybe doing 1 or 2 videos a week. Again, it's going to be 75–80% Fallout. And today I have a video showcasing one of my favorite mods that just came out on Xbox One. It's been out, of course, on Nexus and PC for a while. It's called the Better Stores mod. Now, you'll find this under your decorations, but basically it adds a ton of, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's happiness items, like these death claws. Basically, you can make a zoo, and we'll go through and I'll show you each and every thing that you can mess around with, and it's really cool, and I highly recommend it. It's actually very useful because it can make your settlement look just much more lived in and give them a little bit more character. And basically you have starting off with these counters. Now, we had a few of them, like the bars, just in the miscellaneous tab, I think, in furniture, but now it's a full-on set, which is really nice. You can actually make, full-on homes that actually have places to eat on countertops, or maybe a restaurant or something like that, or a bar, just that actually looks somewhat solid. And there's 3 different categories. You can go ahead, definitely, once you download this mod, which I know you will, because you should, and you should definitely support the author, who is Blazed A59. Again, it's called Better Stores, and I'll post a link to Nexus and the Xbox One version of it as well. And then next up here is one of my favorite things, is the signs. Now, it's just neon signs, but they're so well done that I'm just overwhelmed by how good they are. It is really something to see actually neon that looks like it somewhat fits in the world. Now, it may not be 100% Fallout lore friendly, but I could definitely see myself making like a red light district or something, or just being able to add a little bit more character to each of my stores, stopping grounds, or just settlements in general. And I hope you all are able to do that too. I mean, it has Minutemen stuff, it has a ton of stuff. Just you'll see here, it's great. It has signs to the railroad, the Institute, just red rocket guns. You can make easily a weapon stand with some neon Uzis above it, showcasing that, hey, we got fucking Uzis. It's really nice. And you got the Vault-Tec stuff, of course, too. But yeah, that's it for the neon. But I think it's such a great addition to have now. And the neon was nice to have in Wasteland Workshop, but it was just the lettering and one open sign. That was it. I know they could have done more, and I know that's why a lot of people hated Wasteland Workshop, not just because of the neon, but because they could have done a lot more. But yeah, definitely, again, Better Stores by Blazed A59. Get it, because all this shit is included, and it's amazing. We also got a bunch of signs. I mean, they're really well done. I have to give it to them. I mean, I personally don't know anything about modding. I mean, I know I probably could figure it out if I wanted to, but a lot of time and effort and just energy went into this, and I have to, give it up to the guy or girl. I don't know if it's a guy or girl, but it's just so well done. And I'm not doing this only to showcase how cool you can make like your settlements with all these new lore items and stuff, but just go support the people who make it, because you put a lot of time and energy into it. And yeah, they definitely deserve some support, that's for sure. So we got all these signs that I know people on PC have been playing with for a while, and we've always seen. So yeah, now we're able to actually do that. And we got all these Institute things. They're like dope little neon clock signs and everything, and posters. I mean, just pin-up girls. Oh, it's so cool. I'm so happy. And then sandwich boards, so you can put in front of like your shops. And what I don't show you, because, well, you really don't need to see it, is if you go into your actual stores, you're going to have like those counters that I showed before under, say, a weapons vendor or the armor, and it's going to look like that counter, but you can assign someone to it. It's not going to be, say, that stall or that shop, whatever, that, the normal looking one. It's actually going to look like that, say, bar counter. And you can just assign someone to it, and it functions as, yeah, your weapons vendor or your, your doctor or whatever. It's really cool, and yeah, it just makes everything better about settlements as far as actually having people who are running them, as far as shops, and then you're gonna be really excited for this next part because it's the zoo. And this thing's cool too. If you're in like a survival gameplay and you want to use mods, which I understand, you know, using cheats is forbidden in survival because that's, you know, it's the pussy way out. Pardon my French. But that could be great for survival mode with just a few mods. You know, I'm gonna do another survival mode playthrough because I finally got my YouTube streaming to be better than 480p because that was just fucking driving me crazy. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Oh yeah, and they have bongs because there's something later that a bong is used for. Yeah, and also flags, everything from the Enclave to Australia to the NCR. Even got freaking Nuka-Cola flags and Sunset Sarsaparilla and the Yes Man flag. Like, it's so cool. And then of course each flag just on a pole, small height, medium height, or small, large, and then there's actually active waving flags of each version, which is very cool. So yeah, like I'm really excited to see what I'll do that. We got the NCR one there too. Really awesome. Now let's actually get into like the zoo and the pets because it gives you a couple guard dogs. Now I don't have the second Wasteland Whisperer, but I do have the first one. And I just wanted to see, and it only gives you one defense, but that's pretty cool. You could have like, you know, a player home and just a pack of dogs following you, and it gives you, you know, 10 defense if you have 5 of them in the second level Wasteland Whisperer. It's pretty awesome, and that's, I don't know. I kind of want to have a pack of dogs following me. Yeah, at my settlement at least. And then here, you actually have like creatures that provide food that just live. You don't have to like kill them or anything, they're just around there. And then each one of them, like you got the Mirelurks, you got a Rad Stag, each one of them has, I guess their chum or their nest, whatever, their thing, that if you place, they'll stay near it. And you can basically just have them like in an enclosed area. This is not the zoo part yet, but again, you can even do like a zoo somewhat with this. And then here we have what I shown earlier with the butcher is basically just different versions of like this butcher stall, which if you assign somebody to it, 10 food, 8 food, you get the picture. It's pretty cool. I mean, you can actually just have a settlement fully functioning on this without even, you know, any corn or mud fruit or whatever. Or if, say, you're at Spectacle Island, you can put in these boats. Give you 20 food. You just have to assign a person to it. Now, there is a little bit of a glitch with the person, but I'll get into that later. Now, here is what we would have used the bomb for. We got the fucking weed plants. Like, somebody actually, whoever made this mod, made some weed plants. And they provide happiness, but I don't know if you have to assign somebody to them. It looks like you do, but still, it's just funny. Again, like I said, you use that bomb for the weed plants. And then we have some mushrooms here, which just look like the glowing fungus, just in different colors. I just didn't have materials for them. Now, here is the zoo. This is awesome because it provides happiness. And you have gorillas, yaguars, rad scorpions, death claws. You can have a behemoth. You can have an alien named Craig. You can have a shit ton of aliens named Craig. I don't know if these guys will actually attack because they don't provide any defense. I think they're just for happiness, and like the food before, like the Mirelurks and the Rad Stag, they kind of have, you know, their trough or whatever that they stay near, so that's how you can kind of keep them enclosed in an area, and essentially you can just make full-on zoo. It's pretty cool. And they added 2 new, or whoever made this added 2 new stores. We have the Barber with 4 different chairs, and we also have the surgery center with 4 different chairs as well. And they function just like the ones in Diamond City. You can get a haircut or you can change your appearance, which is awesome. You don't need to assign anyone to it. They're just chairs that function like that. So yeah, I'm very happy with this mod. Better Stores, excuse me, by Blazed A59. I'll link it again in the description. Awesome mod. Download it. Play around, make your zoos. And again, guys, it's not going to be just Overwatch. So it's going to be mostly Fallout, some Overwatch. But let me know what y'all think of the vid. Let me know what y'all want to do for maybe my next one. I still got the ball track coming. It's just so long to edit because I have so much footage. But thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. All right, bye.